Now we cooking. All right, let me know that y'all can hear me. Let me know what's good. Don't need to be knocking that shit over. What's good, y'all? What's happening? Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Marcus. Back for another one, Eloquently Petty. Y'all see the title. Y'all know what this is about. For all of y'all that got me on Facebook, y'all know where this conversation came from. Post that went is more viral than I thought it would. Oh, it's on one side? What's that about? Let me see if I can fix that. Let's see if I can fix that. Is it clear, though? Let me know that it's clear. Yeah, it's center balance. I don't know what's going on with that. So what if I do that? How that sound? That sounds crazy. Coming through my ears. Sounds like double voice. What it sound like now? If it sound crazy, I'm gonna uncheck that box. Oh, it's on both sides? I don't know why it sounds like two separate sound. You know what? Let me close this. Maybe it's coming through here. Test, test. Nope, still doing the same thing. Sounds weird over here. Yeah, it sounds weird over here. Maybe I got two windows open. Or maybe I got the sound on the other window. Nope, sounds off. What about everybody else? Am I on, does it sound like a double voice? Does it sound like an echo? I'm getting an echo over here. Yeah, everything turned off on my end. Anyway. So, before I get into the main discussion, somebody had asked me, my man, I think it was Born. I had a show where I was gonna get into the whole Power Origins thing. How many of y'all watch Power at all? I realize a lot of people don't watch Power. What's that about? What's that about? What's that about, man? Y'all don't watch Power? Let's see who up in here. Toya, what's good? Hey, Toya. See what I got here? That's for you. Who in here watch Power? None of y'all watch Power? Who watches Power? Any of them? The old shit, the new shit. Who watches Power in here? Say she didn't re-up her Star subscription. Man, you got to bootleg that shit, man. Got to get the bootleg. Got to get that shit on bootleg, man. You got to jack that shit, man. You from the hood, man. You from Jers. You from dirty Jers. Talking about subscriptions. We don't subscribe to shit. You know what I'm saying? Find you a homie that got stars and split it with him. Or find you a homie that just give you a profile. You know what I'm saying? So Leon says he retired the show when Ghost passed away, and his son went to college. So for those who watch Power, I'm gonna run this Power Origins thing real quick because it was someone asked me to do it. Shout out to Born. Okay, I'm gonna check this box because it's bothering me, man. Uh, I'm sorry, Indigo. You gonna have to have one speaker. You gonna have to have one speaker. That's just I sound like an auctioneer or a race car. One of the racetrack announcers. And now, yeah, it sound like that, man. It's bugging the shit out of me, right? So we gonna do the Power Origins thing, man. I wanna roll this. It's a real thing, like not just it's not just a trailer, but like it's like a I guess it's a channel where they're talking about the different people that's coming up in it. Um, so now I got my OBS popping. So now I can do my picture in picture shit. So let's do picture in picture, right? Let's do picture in picture. So this is the Power Origins video we're gonna check out. Let me full screen it over here. So let me know that y'all can hear this. Okay? Okay? We freestyling with this OBS shit right now. So alright, if any technical issues pop up, let me know. If y'all can't hear some shit, let me know. We're gonna rock out. Let me play this video here. Now, for the people who watch Power, what y'all think of this casting? What do y'all think of this casting? Y'all got any opinions? I want somebody to cast good because Marvel casting as of late has been trash. Marvel films as of late have been real trash with their casting. The Juke casting was very good. To be honest, I think that she's probably one of the better characters to come out of the Raising Kanan series. Actually, the way they wrote her was crazy. Said they could have found a better Kanan, in my opinion. They probably, but I mean, who knows? We don't know who actually showed up. They probably was worse than the choice that you don't think was good enough. Who knows? Say Kanan don't look like Boo Boo. He close. It's close. You know what I'm saying? It's close enough. Y'all think you look enough like 50? No. Say young Boo Boo was actually bigger than Muscle 50. Yeah, this is true, but they not. It's not a one to one like biography, bro. This is not the 50 Cent story. This is Kanan. I know it's similar, but it's this ain't Get Rich or Die Trying. You know, they not trying to recreate Fat 50 from, you know, your life's on the line. You know what I mean? But what do y'all think of this casting, you know, Ghost and Tommy? I don't know what y'all think of that. That's what I'm currently asking y'all about. These two. We're gonna get into the other people later. Yeah, what do y'all think of these two? Anyway, we're gonna play some more. Hey Lucy, what's going on? Hey, look, the more I watch this, right? The more of this story that you hear, the more Ghost is the villain. Unless we're gonna see some like in this origins that gives him like cause, right? It's like Ghost seemed like the villain. Like even though we was introduced to this story through Ghost as like the protagonist and everything, sometimes the protagonist is really the bad guy, and that's what it's looking like. Yeah, they Rock and her two brothers reminds me of my aunt and my two uncles a lot, a lot. They were like hustling street motherfuckers. They remind me of them a lot. But anyway, so what do y'all think of the Breeze casting? What about Shamik Moore? How y'all feel about Shamik in this role? Anyway, let's keep it moving. Cause I want y'all to see some of the other people they got cast. That's what I'm really playing this video for. I want to see I want y'all to see who they got cast in this new shit. Let's go. That's a good casting right there. That's a good casting. You see this girl here? That's good casting right there. I'm loving that. That's good casting. That girl looks exactly like the young version Natasha. That's fire. I'm not mad at this at all. I think that these people cast people better than Marvel. It cast people better than Marvel. That's a dope. That's a dope pick right there. So let's keep it. Let's keep going. That woman looks exactly like Kate. She looks exactly like Kate in that picture. Exactly. Let's keep going. $18 episodes. Power ain't never been that long. Power's never had 18 episodes in a season. They usually do 10 to 12 episodes and they cut it off. So that's interesting. A longer season. So you shouldn't be skipping no damn weeks just to stretch the shit out. Let's keep going. All right, all right, all right. So, Born, I have now covered that for you. I have now covered that for you. So now we have gotten past that. Oh man, that shit gonna be crazy. If you ain't been watching Power, you should check it out. I don't know if y'all into shit like that. That shit been fire. Razor Cannon has been fire. So I want to talk about something real quick before we get into the whole hair and makeup thing, right? There's been a few posts I've been seeing on Facebook. I want to talk to you dudes about abortion. I want y'all motherfuckers to do me a favor. Because every time I turn around, right? Every time I turn around, hold on, let me turn this shit upside. Every time I turn around, I see dudes making this argument about black women and abortion, right? They talk about, it's a genocide. Black women are killing millions. And I said this on the old channel, but I feel the need to say it again. I feel the need to say it again. Stop making this argument. It's stupid. If you want to charge black women with something, there's a lot of other better arguments to make. A lot of better arguments to make than, oh my God, you're killing all the babies with abortion. This is the issue that I'm having with this. I've said it before, I'll say it again. By the way, hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting all my likes. Hit that like button. I ain't asked for likes yet. Let me refresh this page, make sure I'm getting all my likes. I needs my likes. I needs my likes. I got 7 likes. I got a bunch of motherfuckers in here, man. I needs more likes, man. Sharing another motherfucking word till I get my likes. Need them likes. Hit that like button right now. This is a free, unmonetized channel. Likes is currency. Like the shit. I don't care if you disagree. Click like. Give a fuck if you disagree. Give a fuck if you don't like my face. Click like. Hurry up. Anyway, stop making this abortion argument. It was genocide. You're killing all the babies. Let me tell you. Y'all got to pick a position. It's either abortion or it's fuck them kids. You can't have it both ways. Y'all complaining that the women are choosing the street dudes to have kids with. Then you mad they ain't carrying the kids to term. So somebody posted something about, I forget what the number was, right? It's in the millions, 25 million or something like that. I'm going to pull it up. I want to see the abortion numbers that dudes is complaining about. Is it black women, such and such amount of abortions since some year, all right? So let me see. How many abortions have black women Okay, so it's 24.4 per 1,000. He said non-Hispanic black women. So let me bring that on screen so you can see it. I want to share it with you. Says I can share shit now. Right? In the United States, non-Hispanic black women experience the highest abortion rates of any racial or ethnic group. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the abortion rate for black women is roughly 24.4 per 1,000 women ages 15 to 44. Y'all niggas really mad that 15-year-olds are getting abortions? So, which is more than 4 times the rate for white women. Okay. All right. I just want to know, are y'all really mad? Y'all really mad about this? So, okay, every time you turn around, you hear motherfuckers complain about gangbangers and the terrible outcomes for these women's children, these single women's children. I even had a motherfucker telling me, well, how do you know they were all single, Marcus? So now you defending. A minute ago, it was like, oh, y'all bitches are having kids out of wedlock. Now it's not all of them are out of wedlock, Marcus. Nigga. What the fuck are we doing? Y'all gotta pick a struggle. That's what I'm going to do. Gotta move this shit over if I can during the stream. Let me move that shit away from me. You gotta pick a struggle. You can't be mad at both things. I'm just saying. If she has the abortion, you mad she had. First of all, you're mad she pregnant. You're mad at the nigga she got pregnant by. I don't give a fuck who these chicks get pregnant by. I don't give a fuck that they keep it or not. Why do you care? It's the chick you ain't want with the Pookie and the Pookie kid. And now you want the Pookie kid to make it so that he can rob you in the alley 20 years from now, and you could be like, see, these bitches having these criminal children. You want the Pookie kid to grow up? That's what y'all fighting for? Anyway, this abortion shit is stupid. Make other arguments. There are better arguments. There are better arguments. I'm sure King Von was the result of a non-abortion. It's a pro-life decision. King fucking Von. They need to stop killing the kids. Like, y'all acting like these bitches having brain surgeons and doctors and lawyers and Harvard graduates and, you know, all these promising contributing men and women to society that, shut up. Shut up. Oh, so Leon says, them dudes in the BBT kept making that dual argument, claiming that black women have depleted our voting bloc with abortion. It ain't just them. It ain't just them saying that. First of all, I don't know what the fuck the BBT is. It sounds like a sandwich. You gonna have to type shit out, my nigga. The BBT. The BBC. Anyway, stop making this argument. I am pro-choice like a motherfucker. Oh, the Black Brain Trust. Yeah, they're not just them. It's not just them, bro. It's not just them. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-choice. Why you care about what a chick you not fucking with if she carry her kid to term or not? The only abortion you should be concerned about is a chick aborting your kid. Why do you give a fuck about that? Make it make sense to me. What, y'all waiting for the Messiah? Is she gonna have the Messiah? You might abort the Messiah. The second coming? That's what y'all worried about? You don't give a fuck about this shit. You don't give a fuck about the kid when they get here. But you give a fuck about the fetus? Niggas is like, fuck them kids. If I come over her house and she got 5 kids and I only got 1, I'm only bringing 1 hamburger. In other words, you saying fuck the rest of them kids. But if she got the abortion, you be mad. Make it make sense, man. Yo, some of this shit, yo, listen. Y'all gonna be mad at me today, man. It is today. Y'all my niggas. It's a lot of dumb shit. This is one of them dumb shits. This is one of them. Just so you understand, the rest of this show ain't gonna go how y'all think it's gonna go, man. Why you care? Because Marcus is wrong and it's against God. It's against God. That's what it is. It's against God. So you worry about what God thinking now? How many motherfuckers are in church, in service, every Sunday? Shout out to Dr. Thunder. Shout out to Dr. Thunder. I know he can answer that shit. He's like, I'm in church every Sunday. Me, Marcus. Me. Now what? If Dr. Thunder speaks out against abortion, okay. He can do that. He can do that. The rest of you slanderous motherfuckers don't. It's wrong, Marcus. You're killing babies. You worry about the fetus? If she had a kid, buy the little nigga a hamburger. Buy him a hamburger. Buy the hamburger for your kid and the rest of the kids if you worried about fetuses. Don't be on some fuck them kids shit once the kid get here. But you using this fake morality play about fetuses, nigga. Knock it off. Knock it off. It's bullshit. It's a fake argument. It's just a bullshit card to pull on bitches. There's better cards. Trust me. Trust me, there's better cards. I know them all. There's better chess moves. You want to complain about women and the shit that they do, the bullshit they do. You don't need to touch abortion. What's up, Kobe? You don't need to touch abortion. Next fucking topic. Stop that shit, man. Give a fuck about fuck the fetuses. If it's fuck them kids, it's fuck them fetuses. One more thing before I switch topics. I know y'all heard about this shit where they trying to make motherfuckers pay. Like if the chick's pregnant, they trying to make a nigga pay for the expenses while she's pregnant. How the fuck do they know? From what I understand, they can do a DNA test while she's pregnant. How? How much does that shit cost? How much does that shit cost to do a DNA test during the pregnancy? That shit crazy. Anyway, moving on from this abortion shit. Oh, let me pull that up. I want to play something for y'all. Oh, you know what? I'm going to share this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let me pull this up. Get the full screen up. I wanted to do this last time I was on here, but you know, this shit wasn't working with me, right? Look at this shit here. This is some real shit right here. And I'm sure y'all have all seen this graphic before. This is fantasy versus real life. Well, let me full screen that. That's some real shit right there. In the fantasy, look, black man got a clear path to success. And the black woman got a wrecking ball, you know, ball and chain, and fear, and what's that? Pressure and doubt. The reality is, OnlyFans. See how I look purple? Uh-oh. I don't know what. This is orange light, so that must be a, I don't know why it looks like that. But that's orange. It should not be purple. There's a blue light down here, but that should be, I don't know. This is technical stuff. Technical. Deal with it later. But yeah, this is real. This is real. Anyway, I want to show y'all something else. Let me save that, because I like that one. There's Trey preaching. We'll show y'all something I had on my page before we get into the major shit here. The video that my cousin sent me Old girl was talking her shit. So okay, here we go. All right, let me get up on stage, up on here. See if I can get that full screen. All right. I don't know how many of y'all saw this, but it says now the mud ducks. I mean, high value women are too classy and high value for Roof Chris. Let's check this video out. Maybe he doesn't think you worth more than Roof Chris. She said, y'all up in there eating up all the well-done steaks. Let me tell you, from what I'm understanding, right? From what I'm understanding, I'm getting people telling me that it's a joke in restaurants. When you get a bunch of orders for well-done steaks, niggas is in the building. Only y'all black asses eat well-done steaks. Let me tell y'all something, man. Slavery over. It's over. No longer do you have to eat the weird pieces of the cow anymore. You ain't got to burn the shit out your steak no more. The shit that you had in the steaks that they was giving you, it's no longer there. It's gone. You ain't got to deal with that shit no more. Stop eating your steak well done. Be an adult. There's a lot of us kids, we hated steak when we was growing up because our moms burned the shit out of it. That's why a lot of us got these chiseled chins and jaws because we had to chew this hard ass well done steak. Chill with the well done steak, black people. The shit is over. Slavery's over. Let me tell you another tradition that comes from slavery. How many of y'all personally, or you got a homegirl, or your mom's or your auntie, when y'all make, whether it be beef or chicken, these motherfuckers use all types of slices of lemon and it definitely does. We could discuss that. Because the shit that they was giving us back in the day, like I've had conversations, we could disagree, but what's up, Adrian? It's my man, what you call it in the building. Forgot what you call yourself. I forget the name of the fucking Marvel character. Anyway, all this stuff we do to clean meat. With the slice of lemon and, you know, motherfuckers using, like, they bleach everything and the slice of lemon and, how y'all clean y'all chicken? And motherfuckers worry about salmonella in 2026. How do y'all clean y'all chicken? Y'all still clean it like grandma and great-grandma cleaned that motherfucker, right? I mean, it's us, American black people, for the most part, do this stuff. If it's not about that, or the condition of the meat that we had, what is it about? You had to cook all the living organisms out that motherfucker. If that shit wasn't well done, motherfuckers got sick. I'm not saying get the super rare shit like medium well. Like let it be juicy a little bit. Pause. Just a little bit. And Adrian, I ain't gonna debate with you too long because I know you a chef out this motherfucker. This nigga's Tony Roma's. This nigga Adrian is Tony Roma. He like, fuck you talking about, nigga. Handle more beef than you. Pause. Well, anyway, let me play the rest of this video, man. These chicks is crazy. They remember they was too good for what is it? Cheesecake Factory. Now they too good for Ruth Chris. The price went up. The price on the brick went up, y'all. They too good for Ruth. He don't value you if he take you to Ruth Chris. Bitch, where I'm supposed to take you? To the fucking moon? Let's go. Okay, I'm being told that the volume low on the video. This shit turned all the way up. This shit turned all the way up. Let me see here. Go to window capture. See if I can mess with these this sound here. You got to work with me here. From here, looks like everything's fine. Let me see. Active sources only. Yeah, we gonna work this out, baby. You know? Let's see here. Yeah, I ain't getting no more levels on here. But do y'all hear what's going on? Y'all hear it? What's going on, Doc Thunder? Doc, you must have just walked in the room. We just was mentioning your name, man. Dr. Thunder said, hey, look, man, all live births. All live births. We was talking about abortion, Doc. Doc is like, all live births. I don't know if I want all live births. Hold on, let me come back here. I don't know if I want all live births, man. I need some elbow room. It's too many niggas, man. That's fucked up. It's too many. You feel boxed in. Too many niggas in here. Can you imagine that? Yo, you know what? Not to go backwards. Can you imagine no abortions? If all the abortions stop and the sound, yay, no abortions. I don't know about that. All live births? Is that what y'all want? Y'all want more Chicago. You want more videos with motherfuckers in the video like this. Yeah, we rapping. Like that's what y'all want? Y'all want more of these videos? That's what y'all want? Abortion is wrong, Marcus. That's what y'all want. I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm great with it. Anyway, Ruth Chris, y'all bitches too good for Ruth Chris? Ruth Chris. I'm going to be on. Hey, type 1 if you've ever been to Ruth Chris. And Hall of Fame said this is because the status of Ruth Chris has fallen because too many dudes been taking too many women there before they even. Yeah, but okay. It's the same food. Adrian, I know you been to Ruth Chris. Connoisseur ass nigga. I ain't never been to Ruth Chris. Never. I never been in a Ruth Chris. I'm in Vegas. You know how many steak places we got out here? Shout out to Adrian. We got Del Frisco's. We got Lowry's. We got Morton's. There's a lot of steak places out here in Las Vegas. A lot. I could do a tour of steak shit. And I'm a steak Negro. I'm a steak Negro. I have never been in a Ruth Chris. I had a woman take me to Benihana's for my birthday. I think y'all know. I think I might have mentioned this before. Y'all know her. Talia T. Peter Luger. Yes, Peter Luger's in Vegas. Peter Luger, they opened up Peter Luger at Caesar's Palace. Peter Luger. Yes, Talia TKO took me to Benihana's. And before she took me to Benihana's, I never been in a Benihana's. Yes, Tanya TKO. That Tanya. Yes, that one. Took me to Benihana's. I ain't gonna lie. I owe her the gesture back. Benihana's. All this shit fancy shit to me. This ain't no bum shit. First date, she talking about, if it was me and my girls, we would have been outside the country. So a motherfucker got to take you outside the country for first date? Who the fuck is you, bitch? There must be light at the end of that tunnel. Stop it. Knock it the fuck off with this bullshit. Oh, my God. Again, shout out to Adrian. I don't want to get too deep into this. I may touch on this. I'm going to just bring it up because it's on my list of shit to talk about before I get into this hair and makeup shit. But I have been having discussions with people about the whole voter ID shit, right? I want to make this real short. Okay? Real fucking short, right? By a show of ones, who in here personally or knows someone who is an American citizen who does not have an ID? And I ain't talking about driver's license. I'm talking about any government agency, state issued ID. I don't give a fuck if it's a benefit card. I don't give a fuck if it's that ODB shit. An ID. Positive identification. Y'all got to type these ones faster. I don't see no ones. I see 1-1. Okay. I'm just asking. Listen. If the person that does not have the ID was born closer to 1890 something, I'm not concerned. If you was alive during Prohibition, I'm not concerned. That represents a very small fraction of the population. The larger portion of the population has a fucking ID. Go to jail, they give you an ID. They ID you. Off your damn fingerprint. You don't drive? You go get an ID from the DMV or Social Security card, whatever. There's a process. Look, I've been through the process myself. It's not impossible. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. We use ID for everything, fuck else. Where my New Yorkers at? I don't know about nowhere else, but I know in New York, you can't come outside without an ID. Fuck going to a poll. You can't come out your house without an ID. In New York City, if you walk out of the house, if you walk outside where the sun and the trees and the air is at, and they ask you, where's your ID? You ain't got it? You get arrested. That's a fact. Maggie, she says, I work with a lot of homeless, indigent, and poor folks. I doubt that their biggest issue is the polls. I doubt it. There's probably a chick on the street talking to herself, pushing a cart with a bunch of bags in it. She probably ain't got ID. If I asked that woman who she voted for, probably curse me out. Get the fuck away from me, I ain't vote. Let's be real about this. Let's be real about this. The people who we're going to say don't have ID, their priorities are not about going to the polls. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Every functioning person has an ID because you need ID to function. I'm just saying. All right? I'm not worried about homeless people, some of them, but most of them are not. Let's be blatant and honest about it. Poor folks are interested in voting. When you say poor, I don't know how poor you're talking about. If it ID, I don't know a poor person that doesn't have an ID. They give poor people ID when you go to get your welfare check, when you go get your Medicaid. So when we say ID, are we talking about DMV ID? Because there's more than one type of ID. That's why I say state-issued, government-issued ID. Government-issued ID. So those cards that you get benefits from, those are government issued. They have a seal on them. They're not just some shit in a laminate. Those are real IDs. That's all I'm saying. You don't pay for those. They're free. That's the whole point. You're poor. Here's an ID. We're going to give you some money when you show us this shit. If a person is poor and they not getting welfare or Medicaid, they got a lot of problems before they talk about going to vote. If you poor and you ain't got welfare or Medicaid, you might be thinking about getting something to eat. I'm just saying, yo, I think that in order to make this argument, we got to reach into the far reaches of like weird shit to make this argument about who doesn't have ID. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're poor and you not getting benefit. You worried about food and shelter. The person, we talk about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Voting is somewhere at the top, unless I'm saying this backwards. I'm thinking voting is like further up from basic shit. If you poor and you ain't got benefits. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I hear you, but nah, man. And that's not even a racial thing. What about poor white people who this applies to? If that's the case, right? If that's the case, bro, it doesn't is it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense to make this argument. It really doesn't make sense. It doesn't sway the election one way or the other. We run on an electoral system. If most people vote this way, the people who couldn't get ID that's 80, 90 years old was not going to sway the election, yo. It's not popular vote. It's electoral. We talk about states. So so I don't want to spend too long on that. I know Adrian's gonna chew my head off later. Hey, look, don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, bro. But yeah, now I don't know how easy it is to get welfare Medicaid in Las Vegas. In the city, maybe. I can't speak for you guys. You guys are down there where you guys are at. So I don't know how easy or hard it is to get social services in certain places. I thought it, again, I'm coming from a big city place. I didn't know there was a difference because I thought it was all like federal money. But I can't speak to that. So I ain't going to protest that. I don't know about that. So let's talk about this makeup and weed shit. We now, like Dr. Thunder would say, now we up to our main event. You see how I did that, Doc? I just jacked your swag right there. Now for our main event. Let me pull up my screen here. So the other day, I made a couple posts on Facebook. I want to address these things, man. So let me read Adrian's comment because I know he wants me to read it. By the numbers, 1%, 2.6 million have no ID. The number is 15% don't currently have the documents needed to readily get an ID under the new rules. And a lot of that percentage that you're talking about includes the people I'm talking about. If we're just counting everybody without putting qualifiers on it who don't got an ID, we're talking about what Maggie said, homeless people. Some of these people are just straight nuts. Some of these people they don't care. And if you boil it down to the people who actually care and need ID and can't get it, that's a very small demographic. Even inside that 2.6 million, you got to break down who, what, and why these people don't have an ID. So even in that number, it's not like 2.6 million people ain't got an ID and really want to vote. However that sounds, that's no. I'm gonna reject that in that group of people, all these people are like aspirational voters. So, grandma from 1930s, Jane Pittman. Hold on, Jane Pittman and all that. Like, I'm not, nah. I don't think that to me, that's not, and when I'm talking about this voter ID thing, I'm speaking in the context of how it affects black people. In the context of how it affects black people. All right. Now, you gave me the numbers. My point is this a worthwhile conversation? That's what I'm talking about. How does this affect the black vote? That's all. Because that's how it's being sold. That the black vote is somehow being, hindered by this voter ID thing. That's how it's being sold. You want to say poor, if you just think poor equals black, that's kind of crazy. So we got to be careful with that. Hey, black motherfucker, I know got an ID. We'll get into that another time. So yeah, let's get into this main thing. So this all started from some Facebook posts that I'm going to read to you. So we're going to start with the one that set it off. Okay? We're going to start with the one that set it off. What did I just do? Oh, studio mode. That's what, okay. That's what I was, okay. All right. All right, cool. Just click the button by accident. That was a happy accident. Okay, so this where we at with it. So let me start off by saying this. I seen a couple guys post this. It's a picture of Zazie. Y'all are familiar with Zazie. Okay? Zazie different. I ain't mad at Zazie. Zazie cool. Hold on. Do we seeing this? Hold on. Do I got it on screen here? No, I don't got it on screen. Let me bring it up. I thought I had it up. Maybe it was on screen for a second, but now it's not on screen. So let me bring it up. So it was a meme with a picture of Zazie. Let me bring it up. Here we go. It's a picture of Zazie, right? Y'all can see that. Let me know when y'all see that. So it says, "We wear wigs and makeup because that's what black men want. These men are lying when they say they like natural hair and no makeup. The bitter cishood." Now, I don't know if she actually said this. You know how memes are on the internet. I make memes. I'm responsible for a good amount of memes that are on the internet. A good amount of memes. Anybody can make a meme and put somebody's picture on it, and it'll look like they said it. Maybe she did say it. Maybe she didn't say it. It's not really important for the conversation. So when I posted this, I seen other guys posting it. Right? So I said, and I've been saying, I agree with it. Right? So I said, y'all not going to like it, but I believe her. Right? Y'all not going to like it, but I believe her. Let's make that nice and big. All right? Y'all not going to like it, but I believe her. When she says, "We wear wigs and makeup because that's what black men want. These men are lying when they say they like natural hair and no makeup." I'm going to say this again because it's right there. She said, when they say they like natural hair and no makeup. No. N-O. No makeup. As in none. No makeup on her face. No makeup on a woman's face. That's what they say they like. And she's not lying because when I get on the internet, that's what I see niggas saying. So let's look at some of these comments. I'm going to click all comments. Let's read. That's so total bullshit. Men tell you what they want, and women in return does what gets them the most attention. Well, whose attention? What men want to have fun with and what they want to keep and invest in are vastly different. Okay, sounds good. You know, so my girl Kenyatta, she says, personally I wear wigs because I've been losing all that beautiful natural hair you used to see me with in my pics for years. I got you. So, it's just more comments of guys saying, this ain't true. It's not true. She's a fucking lie. Baby girl is gorgeous. She don't need no stinking wig or weave. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Right? So, Lyle says that's what some want and some don't. They wear those things because society on whole makes those standards, those the standards of beauty. Who's society, though? Who's society, right? Yeah, that's cap, blah, 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 right? So I got a bunch of dudes. This post went viral. I had a bunch of dudes try to come at me left and all this other wild shit behind this shit, right? So let's go back. So after this post, I made a couple more posts, right? Let's go to my page again. Made a couple more posts. So I'm gonna, says that this is how you expose the cap of black men saying they don't like makeup and wigs. Black men, name your top 10 baddest black women celebrities of all time. Watch this. And these motherfuckers did exactly what I expected them to do. Trust me, they did exactly what I expected them to do. I said, name the top 10 baddest black celebrities of all time. Now, before I scroll through this comment section, on any other given fucking Wednesday, if I said, hey, black men, name the baddest black female celebrities of all time, we know what those names are. I don't even have to say them. We know what those names are. On any other random Tuesday where this is not being discussed. If I say, name the baddest black female celebrities of all time, what names typically come up? Type it in the chat. What names typically come up? No cap. Don't play games. Name your celebrity crush. I don't care. They act, they do music, they wrestle. I don't give a fuck. Name them. I put this shit up. You know what niggas did? They tried to find the most holistic, naturalistic bitches that they could find to pull out their ass. They're like, yo, do not pull an India Irie out your ass for this comment section. Don't play with me with that India Irie shit. Name the top 10 baddest women in entertainment. Look, chat, I'm asking you now. I want to see names. Don't bullshit. Don't come at me with no Nina Simone bullshit. Type the names. Type them, goddammit. Here we go with the Pam Grier top 10. Okay. I want more names. I said top 10. That means 10 names, nigga. I asked for top 10. Niggas give me 3 bitches. You know why? Because you can't name 10 without proving me right. You can't do it. We know who those people are. We know who these names are. Because all you Gen X motherfuckers go straight to the 90s and start naming all the 90s fine bitches. Niggas reaching back to the 70s before they even got here. No, fuck that. Of your era, name them. Okay, I see my chat ain't moving. Y'all know damn well them names go as follows. Halle Berry, Halle Berry. Let's start there. Halle Berry, Nia Long, Vivica Fox. Y'all know who the fuck they are? No, ain't nobody asked you about millennials. Name the top 10 black women celebrities of all fucking time. Stop playing with me. Layla Rashawn, yes, let's keep it going. Robin Givens, keep it going. Let's keep it going. Name them. Name them. Cat got niggas' tongues. Let's keep going. Come on. More names. Teresa Randall, yes, sir. Let's keep going. You see where this is going? Sanaa Lathan. Keep it fucking going. All of these bitches wore makeup and fucking weaves and perms. Stacey Dash. Keep it going. We could go on forever. Y'all can keep going, but I'ma move on. Listen. We can sit here and talk about how women will say they want a nice guy. I want a really nice guy. Right? And so, if you ask men what they want, why don't you listen? Well, listen, the reason why we don't listen to niggas is the same reason we don't listen to bitches. Because you say what you want and what we see you with is different. Megan Good, Kenya Moore. All of these women, perm, weave, makeup. Stop lying. Stop fucking lying. Makeup and weaves and perms is not a deal breaker for black men. Stop it. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it the fuck off, man. Niggas are all over the internet talking about they prefer women with natural hair and no makeup. That's what it says. I say shit about makeup. Oh, we don't want a bitch with caked on face and caked on this and excessive. Nobody says shit about caked on and excessive. That's a given. Some of y'all niggas don't even give a fuck about that. It's a given, though. It's a given, though. But niggas is on the internet talking about they want a woman with no makeup. Let me tell y'all when y'all want a woman with no makeup. When she don't need it. When she don't need it. And when she do need the makeup, what you're really upset about is you're being fooled. You think she looked like this and she looked like something else. Let's not act like all women look better without makeup. Let's not act like y'all ain't fucking with women that got weaves and perms. Niggas are going to get mad. Check this out. I'm going to say this. Because before I continue with this, I'm going to say this. I should have led with this. A lot of y'all niggas get mad when niggas get on this internet and lie to bitches and lie to niggas. Because they want your views and they want your engagement and they want your super chats. You can't have it both ways. I had motherfuckers on Facebook talking about, and these are obviously guys who don't really know me because that shit went so viral. It was a bunch of people in the comment section that I ain't never seen before. They don't know me. I had guys telling me, Marcus, here's, they ain't say Marcus if they ain't know me, but this is another bash black men post. Moi? Bash black men? Is that what I'm known for? Bashing black men? Not all of us, Marcus. You know who y'all niggas sound like? You know who y'all niggas sound like? Niggas sound like a real bitch right now. Sound like a real bitch right now. Y'all don't fuck with women with weaves and perms and makeup? Then y'all don't get no pussy then. Because ain't that many. They come in limited supply. And the funny thing is that a lot of these niggas saying this shit ain't even got the option to be picky. Today is bitter pill day for niggas. Yeah, niggas is hopping out of this stream. They hopping out of this shit. Oh, this nigga wildin'. This shit went from 14 watching to 12 watching. So, let me read the post that comes after this, so I don't leave anything out, because it's a well-typed, well-thought-out, long-ass post. So here we go. I'm going to read it to you. If you're not following me on Facebook, might be a good idea. You have to jump on this shit, because that's where a lot of this shit be jumping off at. Okay? Let me make this a little bigger. A big new. So, here we go. I have long observed and believed that men, especially black men, are capping about what their aesthetic standards are for women. In the same way that women say what they are looking for in men, yet actually date the opposite, men do the same in certain instances. It has been long held on the internet that black men prefer natural hairstyles over fake hair and prefer natural faces over makeup. But when you look at who black men praise and pursue outside of the actual discussion, you observe the opposite. This wasn't to attack black men. You guys know me better than that. This was to prove in this particular instance. Words are important. Words are important. In this particular instance. Matter of fact, let me full screen this. In this particular instance, that black men are human also and are not immune to the programming of certain Western and American beauty standards. It is my observation from empirical evidence, simply looking at the black women who get the most praise, the most followers on social media, the most flown out, the most DM'd, the most dated, the most proposed to, so get the fuck out of here with that, oh, these bitches ain't wives bullshit. The most cash app, Venmo'd, and most popular on OnlyFans, and the most quoted in the culture, in the music, the type black men actually find attractive, break all the rules for what black men say they find unattractive online. I asked black men on this platform to give me the names of the top 10 most attractive black female celebrities of all time, instead of them naming the women they know damn well are commonly associated with this question, and we all know who they are. They attempted to name black women with the most natural aesthetic that they could find and could not even name 10 of those in most cases. And in all cases, the woman wore makeup, and in most cases, perms, wigs, and or weaves. At that point, the words excessive magically appeared, a definite moving of the goalpost, which was my point and is actually the truth. Nobody likes excessive anything, but tell that to bodybuilders. We know that women know, hey, look, at least I know Women don't like a super duper massive bodybuilder, Mr. Olympia type nigga. Either you like makeup or you don't. Either you like weaves or wigs or you do not. So stop with the we don't wife up women who wear makeup bullshit. You do. That's most black women. That's most women. The truth is, black men like a certain aesthetic. Most. The important word is most. Sometimes the aesthetic is achieved naturally, and most of the time it is not. No man goes out of their way seeking fake anything. The aesthetic is what they're searching for. While they would prefer it be natural, they typically do not care if it isn't, as long as it's not glaringly obvious, and in some cases, even if it is. And that also includes surgery. Some women naturally possess said aesthetic, others use enhancements. Men excuse the enhancements if they don't bring attention to themselves. That's the point, niggas. Stop lying. What black men actually don't like is ostentatious nails, eyelashes, ridiculously styled weaves, unattractive natural hair, certain skin complexions and disorders, certain shades of skin under others, and over-the-top, obviously unnatural surgical procedures. Surgery that looks natural gets a pass. Don't let niggas lie. Don't let niggas lie. Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter how many natural hair celebrities there is. According to these niggas, they don't like unnatural. So the unnatural bitches should not be on anybody's top 10 baddest bitch list. That's not the point. Shout out to Indigo. I see you, bro. Said basically we are all full of shit sometimes. Absolutely. Absolutely. You get niggas talking about, well, we don't like our wives like this. And nigga, you telling me women with weaves and perms ain't married? I'm going to go in on that in a second. Let me just get through this paragraph. I'm experienced enough to say this, having run more than one business that relied on knowing the aesthetic qualities black men found attractive in black women in particular. Nigga, I made money off this shit. I also happen to be a black man. Y'all are my dudes. I'm not bashing you, but y'all gotta let me tell it like it is sometimes, or I'm no better than a grifter telling you what you want to hear on the internet for likes, views, and engagement. And y'all know I don't get down like that. Disagree all you like. The top women that you all find attractive all have weaves and all wear makeup. The Tyra Banks, the Nia Long, the Vivica Fox, the Halle Berry, the Robin Givens, Lotto, the list goes on and on. Today and only today, these women's names were excluded to prove some bullshit internet fallacy. Most of the women that you find unattractive do not. It is what it is. Y'all my niggas. Let's stop playing fucking games, man. Let's stop playing, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me drop this. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell you why I can say what I say. Let me tell you what qualifies me to say what I say. I don't give a fuck who you go and get. What content creator. Right? I don't give a fuck who you go and get. Ain't nobody associated with the content creators or even the audience that we know. Have spent more time around women, not just in a personal space, I'm talking about in a business space, than me. I say that with confidence. I say that with confidence, bro. I told bitches what enhancements they needed, what surgery to get. Because I know what y'all niggas like. I know what you like. I tell the chicks, don't get the double D titties, nigga. I tell them don't get the super big ass. I tell them that. They used to come to me, yo, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. And I tell them what not to do and what to do. Or I'll tell them if they don't need it at all. If a woman is born with the aesthetic, she got the body, she got the face, she's the one that doesn't need the OD or makeup. If the woman is not born with the aesthetic, we know what black men like. Let's stop playing games. Y'all like the small waist and the big booty. One thing that I did not mention is the BBL. I did mention the BBL. What's going on, Nightfall? I did not mention the BBL. Nightfall, you on my Facebook, so you know what this is about. I did not mention the BBL, but the BBL is part of the discussion. It's part of the discussion. Fake titties, part of the discussion. Don't tell me what you don't like, because I know what you like, niggas. Because it was my job to know. It's my job to know what you like. The funny shit is, right? In my publication, my second publication, I put a girl in the magazine. She had dreads. She was dark-skinned with dreads. When I printed that mag up, and I had women and men alike asking me why did I put her in the magazine. Men and women. Women that were into women. Women that liked women. They was asking me, why did you put her in here? I said, what's wrong with her? She looks good. Right? She looks good. Nah, she ain't that attractive. Why? So that's when I'm like, why? Why? She looks too black to you. Because she got dreads and she's brown, dark skin. Is that the issue? Keep it real. Say what it is. When we look at music video, who in the music video? A bunch of natural hair bitches with no makeup? It's not like we don't like these women when they're attractive. But niggas are saying they don't like, let's keep the topic what it is. Niggas are saying they don't like women with makeup, fake hair, or perms. They're saying they don't like those women. I'm not saying they don't find no natural women attractive. I'm saying, they're saying they don't like these women, and I'm saying you full of shit. There are women who have to do this because whatever their natural aesthetic is, it ain't attracting men. I'm in the field, bro. We thrown parties. We've done a lot of shit where I watch niggas respond to certain shit women are doing. Just like the women can't lie to me about what they really into. The shit that I've seen women respond to, that I've told you guys about over the years, y'all niggas can't lie to me either. You're part of the experiment, niggas. I done seen what y'all react to. I know what you like. Because I sold it to you. The fuck? So don't tell me. Y'all post women on the internet with makeup and fake hair. Y'all jump in their DMs. Y'all make a lot of noise about it. These chicks get flights. They get sent money. I'm sitting in my studio one day. I got a girl there. I'm setting up. We about to take some pictures. I watched this girl call 3 dudes. Now, if you've been following my page long enough, you've heard me tell this story. I watched this girl call at least 3 dudes. At least 3 dudes. I want to say 3. For each bill she had, she called 3 dudes. She called 1 dude. Yo, this such and such, my phone bill is due. And the nigga said, I got that, no worries. She had the niggas on speaker, like she needed me to hear this. I didn't ask. I didn't give a fuck, but she needed me to hear it. She called another nigga. My light bill. No doubt, boo. Called another nigga. Got another bill paid. She did this in a few minutes' time. She would call, they had a little small talk, and then she'd bring up the bill. And he would say, no worries, it's good as done. Makeup, weave, whole shit. If I mention Beyonce, Ciara, but they look good without makeup. Maybe they do, but you ain't mad at them when they're wearing this shit. The makeup ain't making them ugly. But when y'all see pictures of chicks before and after, y'all look at they before and after, and y'all be like, yo, these bitches out here catfishing niggas. That's how she look without the makeup? Ew. A woman putting on makeup, and I ain't talking about the pretty face, clean face chicks, the women that need the makeup. You know, the ones who we say got a false sense of value because they wear makeup. The ones that we say are adjustable, right? That the makeup is the adjustment. If makeup was devaluing bitches, bitches wouldn't wear makeup. It wouldn't wear it. At least a good amount of them. But the chicks who are wearing this shit get results. They get results. We done had the parties. I watch who was getting tipped more, who was getting more dances, all this shit. I know the aesthetic. So the girl who ain't got the booty and the titties, go get the booty and the titties. She go get her hair done. It's the glow up, right? That's what we call it. You come out here with your shit ratchet, shit pulled back into a pigtail or some shit. That girl get made fun of. Niggas act like they wasn't making fun of the girls with the natural hair. You know, BDBs and shit like that. What I find is black men, a lot of them, they like natural when it's altered to look like the shit that they saying is unnatural. I had a dude, one of my dudes send me a picture. More recently, the girls are getting like those little micro mini curl shits. The shit look like a big sponge on their head. And a lot of dudes are doing this shit too. It's that kind of like that biracial look. The girls got it's like this frizzy, fluffy curl shit, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up. Cause he put that shit on in the Facebook post. Like, yeah, this is what we like. Yeah, that's natural. Like, nigga, them shits is wigs too. These girls are wearing them curly wigs. That shit ain't all natural. It look natural. But then on top of that, the girl that he posted had makeup on. You'll be hard pressed to find pictures of these chicks with no makeup at all. Like, stop playing, my niggas. The thing that bothered me the most is, again, not, I mean, I don't give a fuck, but like, most of the men that I was saying this to responded the same way the women do when they hear some shit that they ain't like. Yo, a few years back, before I ever did YouTube, when, you know, and Riri, you've been on my page long enough to know this. I would go at dudes for some bullshit they would do, and niggas would take it in stride. Niggas would take it in stride. It wasn't like this. Niggas would just take the shit in stride. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Right? Hold on. So let me show. Niggas start posting. Look at this shit. Hold on. I want to show you how ridiculous niggas got when I was on some, yo, show me the women that you guys, you know, the top 10 baddest chick. This nigga posted Coretta Scott King, yo. I said, yo, post the top baddest females. This nigga posted Coretta Scott. You see what I'm saying? You see what the fuck I'm talking about? This is the reach. This is the reach. If you don't want to be fooled by makeup, I get it. But don't make it about, oh, we find makeup unattractive. It's bullshit. Y'all niggas fuck with bitches with makeup. You fuck with women with perms and weaves. Actually, niggas will knock a dread bitch over. Listen, don't lie. A lot of you would knock a natural hair bitch out the way to get to a chick with her shit wavy. This nigga posted Coretta Scott King in my, yo, the baddest female celebrities. Baddest, Coretta Scott. I gotta look at the camera for this. Coretta Scott King. Yeah, give you a laugh on that, bro. I just want my Coretta. Look at that nigga gonna post Ruby D. You see what I'm talking about? This is the level of fucking reach. Nigga, this woman ain't even from your era. You didn't grow up watching Ruby D movies when Ruby D was bad. Look at this. Come on, man. Diane Carroll. Knock it the fuck off. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Niggas skipped past the whole 90s and 80s and went back to the 70s and 60s. And Leon posted Sexy Red. At least you honest, nigga. Sexy fucking red. So my man says, I doubt we can find 10 black women celebrities who have pictures without makeup to answer the question. But that's the point, nigga. That's the point. You still hold these women in high regard despite the fact that they wear makeup and hair. Niggas always go around the fucking point, right? So let's keep scrolling. I want to look for that picture that this nigga posted. This nigga gonna post Eartha Kitt. Nigga posted Eartha Kitt, y'all. Catwoman. Eartha Kitt. Pam Grier. Yo, bro, knock it the fuck off, bro. None of these chicks existed in your time space, but that's who they went to. They had to go past the 90s. Usually niggas be like, oh, bad the 90s. Oh, the bitches ain't as bad as they was in the 90s. These niggas skip way past the 90s to try to prove an internet point. Stop lying, man. Stop lying. Now, I'm going to talk to the women for a second. Women, dead the pointy fingernails, dead the ladybug eyelashes, your Minnie Mouse eyelashes, get that the fuck out of here. The tattooed on or painted on eyebrows, get that out of here. Don't do that. I'm going to tell you what niggas really don't like. Based on the same empirical shit. Your mean girl eyebrows that's tattooed on your face, knock it off. Don't do that. The ridiculous Marge Simpson weaves, standing up high. Look, no disrespect to the South, but I know there's some shit that happens a lot in the South. And y'all gonna come in, hey, New York nigga talking shit? Nah, stop that fucking updo shit. The updo weaves with the weird colors. Nah, stop that. Looking like a vase, looking like Patti LaBelle back in the Grammys back in the day. Stop that shit. We don't like that. If you don't like something, there's no context to you liking it. All that shit about, well, you know, we like the weaves and the perms and the makeup when there's hoes in our wives. Nigga, if you said you didn't like 300-pound women, it wouldn't matter how they dressed. It wouldn't matter if they was a 304 or if they baked Susie homemaker cookies, nigga. If you don't like 300-pound women, you don't like them. It's just like I told y'all niggas, ain't shit Leslie Jones could do to get your dick hard. Pause. Leslie Jones natural in the motherfucker. Leslie Jones natural, niggas. That's her real hair. Leslie Jones ain't wearing no motherfucking makeup, nigga. Not like that. She might got a little lipstick. A little liner. I noticed some of y'all been posting her young pictures lately talking about, yeah, young Leslie Jones, she could have got it. Another thing niggas faking on. Another name that flew around in this conversation was Whoopi. Whoopi Goldberg. I like primetime Whoopi. Shut the fuck up, you lying. Shout out to my nigga Ash. You my nigga Ash, but y'all niggas is lying about Whoopi Goldberg. Niggas was not checking for Whoopi back in the day. They was not. Knock it off. Don't do that hindsight bullshit where you're like, yeah, but now you an old nigga, so now young Whoopi look good. Knock it off. When niggas was younger, you surely is ugly. Whoopi was Miss Silly. Don't talk like Whoopi was a baddie in the 80s. Let me tell you something. I loved Whoopi Goldberg movies back in the day. Whoopi was the female Eddie Murphy back in the day, yo. Jumpin' Jack Flash and Burglar. Yo, go watch Jumpin' Jack Flash and Burglar if that ain't your era. Yo, Whoopi was saying wild shit in these movies. Don't get fooled by the view. Whoopi was raw. Whoopi was raw, yo. Whoopi was raw back in the day, bro. But don't act like you was trying to smash. Y'all made her go Ted dancing on y'all niggas. Y'all made Whoopi go Ted dancing. Whoopi had to find her white man. Knock it the fuck off. Then niggas got mad that she fucking with the white man. You ain't want her. You weren't checking for Whoopi. Now you want to post her young picture like, this is one picture when she's sitting off to the side. You see, y'all all know the picture. Like, look at Whoopi now. Ooh, she was bad back in the day. Shut up. You're lying. You're lying, goddammit. You're lying. Y'all was not fucking with Whoopi. I did not look at Whoopi like that, but she was the shit to watch. She was entertaining. She was the shit, bro. Whoopi had a wonderful fucking run, bro. But don't act like she was that bitch like that. Stop it. Stop it, old niggas. Stop it. Niggas gonna start talking about Maya Angelou was a bad bitch. Stop it. LaWanda Page was a bad bitch. Knock it off. Cap. Cappity cap, Capify Kappa, Captain Crunch, Capola, Cappity cap, nigga. Starter cap. Cap USA. Cap, bust a cap in your ass cap. Ass cap publishing cap. You a cap. Look at me, I'm the captain now cap. You capping, nigga. Y'all like the weaves. Y'all like the makeup. Yes, Captain Crunch. Captain Phillips. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cap gun. Everything cap, nigga. Yeah, the attitude. Yeah, look, Nightfall. Yeah, Robin Givens just turned off for her attitude. But nobody was mad at that big fucking bouffant she had. Nobody was mad at that. She looked good. Layla Rashawn was bad. Bitch was Sunshine. Remember Sunshine, nigga? We gonna sit here act like we too good to fuck with a bitch with a weave and with makeup? Y'all gonna act like bitch gotta have a clean face for you to fuck with her? Stop it. I remember when Boomerang came out. Yo, look. Halle Berry bad, right? Halle Berry bad. She was not the baddest bitch in Boomerang. Yo, Halle Berry is bad, but she's not the baddest bitch in Boomerang. That would be Layla Rashawn. When Layla Rashawn walked in that apartment, the dog shit and all that on the street, yeah, I was like, oh shit, who that? Who that? Nah, but Halle's bad. But she wasn't the baddest chick in the film. You got to be pretty bad to out bad Halle Berry. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about no feet. I would have took her to the podiatrist. Yo, hook that up right quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You put rims on it. You put rims on it. Now you get that out of here. Take it. Look, she bad. She's got bad feet. There's remedies for that. You don't throw the whole bitch away. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga threw the whole bitch away. That's how you know a nigga got bitches. Oh, feet bad. Throw the whole bitch away. You don't throw the whole bitch away. The whole bitch away? I'm just saying, y'all. Most of the niggas talking this shit can't throw a whole bitch away. You can't. You put rims on that bitch. Throw some D's on that bitch. And that's what this is about. This is about throwing D's on it. These girls, if they not bad, they not the chick that y'all like, they go get their hair, they make up their face, and they doing this for you. They say, we doing it for us. It's bullshit. No, they're not. They say that to the niggas they don't want looking at them. These chicks that do the hair, the makeup, all that shit, and go to these places where niggas with money is at. They doing it for them? It's a lie. So just like I don't believe them when they say they doing it for themselves, I don't believe y'all when y'all saying this is not what y'all like. Because if it wasn't, there would be you wouldn't fuck with them under no circumstances. If that shit was unattractive to you, it wouldn't matter. You wouldn't go to the strip club. You'd be like, nah, I don't want that dance. You got that shit on. No, we don't like too much makeup. Little Kim, too much surgery. When it comes to excessive, I get it. Obvious, I get it. When the bitch ass too big for her legs, I get it. When the bitch is a stick figure and she got two perfectly round balloon titties, I get it. I get when they got the clown face, they got the anime makeup on. I get it. Or the tranny makeup on. I get it. That's why I would tell girls, don't overdo it. Don't get the too big ass. Don't put the too much makeup on. Don't get the too big titties. All of that stuff. Don't do it. Just, you got to calm down. It's just like I tell niggas, yo, don't try to be like Mr. Olympia in the gym. Girls will tell you, they like niggas cut, not too big. They don't want you skinny, but they want you athletic. They want you athletic. But let's stop the bullshit. Anyway, how long we been on? How long we been on, man? Y'all mad at me, man? I'm telling y'all, man. It ain't what y'all say it is, man. It's not what y'all say. Shit is real. That post got probably by now 30,000. Let me see. 30,000 people saw that post on Facebook. My shit don't go viral like that. And you know why it went viral? You know why it went viral? Because it was a commentary on men. I'm aware of that. And that's why I say, like, it's easy. It's way easier to grift for a female audience than it is for men. I didn't do that for that purpose. I was just saying what I felt. But because it wasn't my usual shit, all these people. So this shit has, let me see the insights. This shit has, oh, look, I made a whole 35 cents. 6,427 people engaged with this post. Right? But way more people saw it than that. So how many people saw it? 27,000 people came to my page to see this shit. They pushed this post. That's the one with Zazzy. 27,000 people. Non-followers. And plus 1,500 more followers. So in all, about 30,000 people. About 30, because it's 27,636. So about 30,000 people seeing this post on my page. 30,000 people. When you criticize men, that's what the numbers look like. I didn't criticize men for the numbers. I saw people posting this shit, and I thought it was bullshit, so I spoke on it. I thought it was bullshit. So this ain't, me hopping the fence, trying to, nah, fuck that. Nigga, I'll call you out if you want some bullshit. You gotta let me do that. Otherwise, I'm Derek Jackson for niggas, and I don't want to do that neither. Just accept that that's what niggas like. And you'll live to fight another day, my nigga. This ain't to shut down women with perms or weaves or makeup. This is to shut down women who overdo this shit and women with ostentatious bullshit. The talons, get that out of here. Somebody said the Smurfette weave. Yeah, get that out of here. Blonde hair on black women. Stop it. I ain't talking about when you dye like your real hair. It depends. It depends on who it is. It fits some people and others it doesn't. But the darker you are, you can't wear blonde. If you really dark, you can't do blonde. And bitch, knock it off with the motherfucking Aborigine Australian shit. That's not what you doing. You're not emulating that. Ain't a black person on planet Earth who has bone straight blonde hair coming out their head. I know what an Aborigine looks like. I know what their blonde hair looks like. It don't look like that. That shit don't look like Marsha, motherfucker. If somebody could send me a picture of a black person, black, melanated like a motherfucker, not no ambiguous biracial shit, a black person with naturally growing hair coming out of their head, bone straight, and bleach blonde. Please send me that. I would like to see it. That'll be some new shit for me. Put me the fuck on. I want to see that shit. I'm sitting here saying that shit don't exist. Make me look stupid. Prove me wrong. I'll say, whatever. Prove me wrong. Bone straight blonde hair coming out your head. My man said the tennis ball look is a red flag. With the tennis ball look, be some freak bitches. It be some freak bitches. Look, back in the day, I be like, where the blonde Caesar bitches at? The blonde Caesar bitches with the fatties, nigga. I ain't saying talking about what I find unattractive. I'm putting hoes in categories. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for this? Am I a bad person? Where's the chick? Thick ass Daphne porn chick. Blonde Caesar. Niggas like all flavors of black women. Stop playing. Y'all like the natural shit. Y'all like the unnatural shit. As long as it look good. As long as it look good. Y'all with it. Anyway, we close to the end of this, man. So I'm trying to think. I hope I ain't leaving nothing else out. I read my post. That should have covered most of the points relating to this. But motherfuckers need to stop capping about that shit, man. Nobody goes out where the fake bitches at, where the fake titties and where the fake. Nobody says where the fake shit at. Nobody looks for fake shit. So let's keep it real. Nobody said some women don't look good or better without makeup. Y'all ever seen a picture of Marilyn Monroe without makeup? She don't look like that. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, these bitches just started winning. No! Bitches been over making up their face forever. Forever. Look at, what is it, not Joan Collins, Elizabeth Taylor. When she played Cleopatra, that was a lot of makeup. Tammy Faye Baker, that was a lot of motherfucking makeup. Look at Egyptian hieroglyphics. That was a lot of motherfucking makeup back in the day. Nefertiti was made up like a motherfucker. Thousands of years makeup been here. It's going nowhere. Hair extensions, thousands of years. Women have always enhanced their appearance. You got the women that used to wear the dresses with the fake, the big ball dresses with they had the shit on the back to make their ass look like it was like extra thick in the back. Chicks wearing girdles and shit. This is not new shit. We don't like that. You don't like to be fooled. I get it. I get it. You don't like to be fooled. Who likes to be fooled? So you want the chicks to show up? Yeah, the bustle. You want the chicks to show up with nothing on. The chicks who ain't got no titties, show up with no titties. Show up with no ass, show up with so you can say, I don't like you, bitch. So she just got to accept her station in life. That's like niggas is born broke. You stay broke, niggas. Don't get no job, you born broke. Be yourself. Be broke. Be a broke nigga. No, people want to improve themselves. I don't look at surgical enhancements or any of this other stuff any different than I look at somebody going to the gym. It's just a different method. You ain't satisfied with what you got. You want to build on it. Put rims on it. Put tints on it. Whatever you're going to do. Put the little silver trim on the shit. Motherfuckers improve their homes. Motherfuckers improve their cars. Why would they not improve themselves? And I ain't talking about just health. I'm talking about appearance. Now, what I will say is to the women and men, whatever you do to improve your aesthetic appearance, just make sure it's not going to kill you. But if you want to look better, if you want to get in the gym, lose some weight, you want to build some muscle, you want the V taper niggas, you want the hourglass shape women, you want the, the real small, tiny waist with the wide, super wide hips that niggas like. All these BBL bitches with all the followers. All these BBL bitches with the Instagrams making all this fucking money. And y'all telling me we don't like them fake asses. These bitches out here buying houses off the BBL content. Where that money coming from? It's some Scooby-Doo mystery. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We don't know who's paying the hee-hee-hee. And we about to uncover this mystery. It'd be Fred pull a fucking mask off a motherfucker. Oh, niggas. It was niggas the whole time. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids and that stupid dog. Niggas. That's who's paying for all this shit. Niggas. Who the fuck? Aha. It's niggas the whole time. Niggas are funding this. Stop lying, niggas. Stop lying. Y'all like all that fake shit. Y'all like all that fake shit, man. It's cool. Y'all still my niggas. I fucks with y'all. Y'all my niggas. Hope I'm still your nigga. Marcus, you can't be telling the truth about us. Hope I'm still your nigga. Anyway, this was Eloquently Petty. Slap a fat BBL ass for me and run your fingers through the weave, nigga. I'm out of here. Peace out.